Hello people, Paul T's Beer Reviews back again. I did just state that Michelle could open these and she actually said you're the barman. Okay. Today, as you can see, we're doing a Corona versus CAMARO, the LIDL rip-off.
Yeah.
As you can see.
They look very similar. Let's do the Corona up first.
Yeah. I think everyone knows Corona.
Yeah, that traditional bottle.
That's right, one of my favourites. Corona bar, by the way, different bar for you today.
This one.
We don't often use this bar, do we? This is like our Corona bar, as you can see all the Corona pictures and Corona stalls that you can't see. Both coming in at 4.5% volume ABV.
Looking similar colours and everything as well, aren't they?
They do look very similar. Both 330ml. This one worked out, was it 79p a bottle?
Yeah.
So it's not cheaper than the Corona, but
it depends if you get Corona on a deal. Sometimes supermarkets do deals, don't they, with the boxes and things. So.
right. There we go. Let's that one open. No life, the normal Corona when you first open them. That made a bit more.
Yeah, that's got a little bit more going.
A bit more going in it. Right. Do you want to put the limes in?
Okay. Let's go for a little one with this, because this one is quite full up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite full. It's quite good for them.
Try not to. Oh, that was so close.
Professional people, professional.
I'll do my best. Squeeze in it goes. Go on, get in there.
Right.
Okay.
More life on the original Corona.
Yeah, there does.
Definitely there, definitely.
Oh
dear. Don't touch the bottle tops. This one being yellow.
No flying lines.
Yeah, right. I'll have a look at this. I don't want you might spill it.
Yeah, go on. At least it wasn't the beer, at least it was only the water.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
smelling very similar. Of course, it's got the lime in it, so.
cool. That's tough. That is.
Tasting a little bit flat, to be fair, but the actual taste isn't bad at all.
I think it tasted like very Corona-y.
Yeah. Taste-wise, they are almost identical. They really are very similar.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, looking at the bottles, looking at the bottles, that yeah, I was thinking the original Corona, it's got a bit more life to it. Do you know what? On your tongue, the carbonation is exactly the same. I think blind tested, I would have a hard job telling one from the other.
Well, I wouldn't win because I never do none of them. I keep losing blind tests.
Okay, I'm going to try it. And just because looking at them and tasting them, I'm not tasting a lot. I'm going to turn around, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm not going to cheat because there'd be absolutely no point in doing it. So I'm just going to close my eyes, you hand me a bottle, I'll drink about, and then you hand me the next one, and I'll say, one is so-and-so, two is so-and-so. We're going to try that. Okay. See if I can tell. Right, eyes are closed, I'm turning around. First bottle. Okay. They are so similar. Number one is the little one. Number two is the original one.
Oh, you lost.
I lost. See? These guys are tasting exactly the same.
Nice
So,
right from the start. As you saw, I didn't cheat. I held
there was absolutely no cheat. There'd be no absolute point in doing it otherwise. I just wanted to see, without even looking at the bottles, if actually having the drink in my mouth, trying to pick out one from the other, I could do it. No, I couldn't. They really do taste alike.
I wouldn't be able to. I saw someone else's review that they said you can tell straight away. Now, I've drunk Corona.
Yeah, we've drunk lots of Corona.
Oh, God, I've drunk Corona for so many years. I mean, even in my younger days, although being a few years ago, as I'm sure a lot of you know, I'd always go for Corona over a pint. Obviously, depending on how much money I had in my pocket or how far my credit card was going to go. But yeah, this is, I couldn't.
So we're going on price wise then. What is the price difference between the two?
There's not that much in it. Depends if you get Corona on deal, but why would you put that much in it when, as you just showed
They are
me?
exactly the same, so.
They're that's good to go.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. If you're trying to show off to the women, you know, if I was trying to impress women, I'd be wanting that bottle. If you sat there with your missus, I'd be wanting that bottle because you save a bit and it tastes pretty much the same. Does the lime help? The lime helps. Maybe we should have done it the first time without the lime.
Yeah, you could say that, but
But
I think
making excuses.
when you have these bottles, you are, unless you're totally out of anything like lemon or limey, you're always going to put the lime in anyway. So
Corona and lime goes. Always has done.
yeah,
And why does
always.
Corona go with lime? Can you remember?
The thing that I read was that they used to put the lime around the edge of the bottle to kill off any bacteria and to ward off the flies.
Yeah, that's one more. That'll do. That'll do.
Well, that's what I read anyway.
There's a few different things that they say, but I mean, Corona, we neglected it a bit lately because we're so into the Weizen and the sours,
But for a summertime beer, you can't beat it. Having a bottle with a bit of lime in at your barbecue or something, yeah, it's spot on.
So yeah, I mean, that's our third little review. I don't know what order you'll see them in. It depends what order they go up, but do you know what? They haven't let us down once yet.
Damn good, really
And when it
good.
comes to Lidl or Aldi have got a lot of catching up to do. We haven't actually, in hindsight, tried the Aldi one because I couldn't get that.
Yeah, we'll have to give that a go at some point. See
We
if
will
that
give that a
compares,
go, but
won't
it's
we?
bound to be rough. No.
You can't say till you've tried it.
I'm just being honest. I think Aldi have got a lot to learn. Maybe they should say, Lidl, give us a hand here, because yeah,
Can't knock it.
these are good. You couldn't tell the difference.
I couldn't.
I don't think I'd be able to. The problem is you've got a 50% chance. So unless you're sure, you've got half a chance of being not sure.
They tasted so similar. It was literally a guess.
But yeah, Corona, I mean, you know, you can go down the perfect draft with Corona. Not quite the same all the time, as we found out. We are going to do that again and review
We
it at
are
some
going
point.
to try that again when we can get hold of a keg. We were going to put the perfect draft up against the bottle and see how it compares. I think for me personally, I do prefer the bottle. There's something about holding that bottle and seeing the lime in it and everything else.
Yeah. Well, we've got some cans as well of Corona in, haven't we? So we're going to do a bottle versus a can.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
trouble is
we'll
we're going
have
pour
to
it
do that.
into a glass because I don't know if we're going to ram the lime into the can.
Yeah, no, I think you'll have to go to glass.
I didn't think of that one, but yeah, it's not really a yes and no, is it? Because it's a kind of Corona's a yes to me all day long anyway.
If you like Corona, you are
You'll
going to
like
like this, and they're reasonably priced. If you're in your local Lidl, then
Yeah,
those are well worth picking up.
we read a review where they said you could tell straight away. I don't know. Maybe they
You
could.
can't.
I don't believe that personally because
You can't.
on the first sip I thought that's just the same.
Yeah.
And yet, fair play, Lidl. If you're watching this, you're probably not, but you got it right again. Right, like, subscribe, and onwards and upwards. Bonjour.
Thanks for watching.